They laughed at me. They rolled their eyes. They whispered behind my back. They told me to be realistic. They said I wasn't smart enough, fast enough, or talented enough. And for a while, I believed them. Until one day I stopped listening to their noise and started listening to my own voice. What happened next? It didn't just silence the doubters. It woke something up in me and changed everything. Because here's the truth that no one tells you. Every champion was once ridiculed. Every innovator was once called crazy. Every great comeback begins with people counting you out. So if you've ever been underestimated, overlooked, doubted, or disrespected, this is your message. This is your fire. And by the time we're done here, you'll understand exactly why they laughed and how to turn that doubt into unstoppable momentum. Let's begin. When people laugh at your dreams, they're not really laughing at you. They're laughing at their own fear, their own limitations, their own belief that no one like us makes it. Because when you aim higher than they ever dared to, it makes them uncomfortable. You become a mirror, reflecting back everything they settled for. So what do? They laugh, they doubt, they dismiss. But that's not the end of your story. It's just the beginning. You see, most people stop right there, at the mockery, at the rejection. They hear the laughs, the comments, the doubt, and they shrink. They decide it's safer to be silent, to blend in, stop trying. But if you want to do something great, you can't afford to seek approval. You have to seek progress. And the truth is, your path won't make sense to most people. It's not supposed to. It's because greatness looks crazy until it works. When I first started, I had no followers, no skills, no blueprint. All I had was a dream so loud I couldn't ignore it. A fire in my chest that said there has to be more. I wasn't the most talented. I didn't have the best connections. But I had one thing no one could take: relentless commitment. I decided I'd rather be laughed at for trying than respected for quitting. So I got to work. Not flashy work. Not instant results. I'm talking about late nights. Sacrificed weekends. Reading, studying, failing, learning, retrying. I kept showing up, day after day. When no one believed in me, I didn't even believe in myself. That's when real transformation begins. Not when it's easy, but when it's necessary. Here's what most people miss. They laugh because they think you're already done. They judge your chapter 1 like it's the whole story. But they don't see the sleepless nights, the quiet grind. It's the emotional weight you carry. They don't see the vision in your head that hasn't materialized yet, but you do. You know what's coming. If you stay locked in, that's why you don't stop. That's why you don't shrink. That's why you keep building in silence. Because the people who laugh at your dream now will ask for your help later. But here's the catch. You can't do this for revenge. If your goal is to prove everyone wrong, you might succeed, but you'll stay stuck in the shadows of their doubt. The real shift happens when you stop doing it for them, start doing it for you. The version of yourself that refuses to settle. For the younger you that was told they'd never make it. For the future you that's waiting on the other side of discipline. That's who you fight for, because revenge fades. But legacy? That lasts forever. Now let's talk strategy, because this isn't just about mindset, it's about moves. Step 1. Own your identity. Stop calling yourself just average or not good enough. Words have power. Your brain listens. Speak as if you're already becoming the person you want to be. Step 2. Build obsession-level discipline, not motivation discipline. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Wake up earlier. Read more. Move your body. Master your craft. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Step 3. Build in silence. Not everything needs to be posted. Let them see the results, not the rehearsal. Let the success make the noise. Step 4. Fail fast. Learn faster. Stop being afraid of looking stupid. Everyone starts bad. Everyone trips. But only the bold get back up and run again. Step 5. Protect your energy. It means cutting off the mockers, the complainers, the small thinkers. You can't win big with people who think small. Surround yourself with visionaries, builders, doers. If you can't find them in person, follow them online. Podcast them into your ears. Read their books. Mentally live with giants until you become one. Let me tell you something they won't teach you in school. The world respects results, not potential. not dreams, results. When I started winning, the same people who laughed started watching. Then they started asking. Then they started applauding. Because results speak a language louder than doubt. But to get there, you have to walk through the silence. Through the failure, through the isolation, through the seasons when you're the only one who sees it. That's the cost. That's the process. That's the price of turning. They laughed at me, too. They look up to me now. Oh. So here's your moment. They might be laughing now. They might be rolling their eyes. They might be saying you're dreaming too big, but let them. Because while they're laughing, you're building. And one day, they'll wonder how you did it, but you'll know. You'll know about the nights you almost gave up, the mornings you showed up anyway, the sacrifices no one saw, the vision that kept pulling you forward, the grit that made the difference. And you'll smile not out of spite, but because you never gave up on yourself. So let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them watch. Because one day soon, they won't be laughing anymore. They'll be learning from the one they doubted.